Yo, what's happening, everybody? Back to podcast number 7. Welcome back, guys. We're in number 7 now. Podcast number 6. We talked about understanding your YouTube channel, basically talking about the analytics of your YouTube channel. And my good friend here, Jim, now Twisted Tips, is a little bit twisted. I don't know what happened to him. You're
Taking a break.
you're taking a break.
That was a nap.
Everything all right?
Yeah, man. I mean, got to take breaks sometimes. I'm
Yeah.
getting burnt out, brother. Really
Yeah,
am.
man. Yeah, I'm getting burned out too, bro.
Okay, okay.
What's this? You have a Twisted Tips? What, you got a new name now?
Yeah, my original channel just wasn't doing what it should have done or what I hoped it would do, and took a break.
Yeah,
Took
this
down
no nothing wrong with that,
300.
brother.
No, sir. Took down 384 videos, 97,562 views.
Oh my God, that's crazy,
Be,
man.
yeah,
Yo,
it
man,
is crazy.
I don't think anyone has the cojones to do something like that except you. I,
Hey, I
I mean
needed a
that's
change.
definitely that's a change. Talk about a change. I mean,
That wasn't a break for me. It was a break from what I was doing, yes, but not the burnout break that we took, like the 1 week off from the podcast. Technically, we should be on podcast number 8,
right. So,
but
guys,
we took the break.
yeah, so we're actually going to talk about that in this podcast. How to prevent YouTube burnout. Exactly. Jim was sleeping, and we're tired. We have families, we have lives, we have real lives, and we have YouTube channels, right?
And we
Our
have
own.
dogs.
We have dogs. I mean, we have animals, pets.
Mhm. Yeah.
Everything that comes with life.
So, guys, you find yourself sitting in front of the computer every day, thinking of content, thinking of your next video. Oh, I got to get a viral video out. No, you don't. No, you don't. Take a break, man. Calm down. What is it? Calm down, Karen. You gotta you gotta slow down, guys. Step back, even if it's for one day, just to gather your thoughts and say, hey, this really is burning me out. And don't think that no, I'm tough, I can handle it. Mentally, it's gonna break you down eventually.
Oh yeah.
So I think, even I don't know, CJ, selecting a day out of each month, or
Right.
uh, Saturday, you don't touch anything.
Exactly.
Just take a break, man. Really, that's what we discussed. We literally got on here just like this and said, let's take a break. Let's not do this podcast tonight. And that's what
Right.
we discussed last week. And honestly, it felt good to
Yeah.
not
Yeah. It did.
to not have to be like, oh, we got to get this podcast out and we got to get it posted. We got to get it to Anchor and Spotify and blah, 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 blah. Let's just slow down, take a
Slow
break.
down. That's right,
Now we
man.
don't have to worry about that today.
So the podcast will be every other Wednesday. We've changed the schedule. It just for us, the way our lives are, and with our own channels, we've decided, every other Wednesday is a good time for our schedule on this podcast. So, we appreciate you guys listening every week, but we've come to every Wednesday now, and we just need to have more time to ourselves, our own channels, and we have so much
Yeah.
going on. And I know you guys like to hear everything, but every other Wednesday, that's when it will be out, and we'll be here for you.
Well, you know what? If they love us that much, they
Right.
can always go back and listen or look at these amazing faces over and
Right,
over
man.
again. The video is in stone. We didn't take it down.
No,
It's there for your viewing and listening pleasure. But
that's
you
right.
don't get a new one until every other Wednesday.
That's right. Every other Wednesday. So this is the whole thing, guys, is that you need to find a schedule. Find a schedule that works for you. I mean, I've started this maybe, I don't know, maybe 2 months ago where I have a video on Monday and Friday at 7 p.m. Now that's 2 videos a week. That can be a lot for a lot of people, and honestly, it is a lot. And I do a live stream every Wednesday night, so now you're talking 3 videos in 1 week that I have to do, and that is actually a lot for me. And to do this podcast, and Jim's doing what? You're doing 2 videos as well?
2 videos, and I'm dropping. They're scheduled um, Tuesdays, Saturdays at 7 p.m. But in between those schedules, if I think of something, I'm going to go ahead and drop it random
Okay.
and either premiere or publish it
Yeah.
because I do feel I need to recoup almost 100,000 views. Not quickly, but enough to keep people interested. And if they only come back for Tuesday and Saturday, that's fine because that is my set in stone premieres. I could put out 2 more videos in between there
Right.
uh, because I want to, and no one's going to stop me. It's my channel. But I wanted the scheduling portion of it to be correct and make sense to the viewers. Now, once it elevates and I get more videos up than 23 videos instead of 400 that I had,
Right.
then maybe I can cut back. I figure once I get around 50, 60 videos, I can pull back and take a break.
That's
Take
right,
the
man.
break.
I actually made a video about taking a break from YouTube. How this is actually for any of you that are listening, whether you're monetized or not. If you're not monetized and you're still listening to this podcast, you actually have no limit, meaning there is no time frame for you to post videos on YouTube. You can literally take off whenever you want, and your account will still be there. Now, the flip side is if you are monetized, now you are in a contract. You have agreed with the YouTube partner program that you have to produce a video within 6 months or post something. Here's the secret: post something to your community tab. And I would do it before 6 months. So let's say 5 months, you know, just post something to your community page, community tab, or a video that
Hmm.
will count as basically resetting your clock because you're every 6 months, YouTube is checking the system automatically will shut you down if you don't put out a video or a community post within 6 months. Well, after 6 months, 6 months goes by, you do nothing, you'll lose your, I don't know, yeah, you'll lose your monetization status. It's that serious.
Yeah, they can
You're
take it
you're in
from
the
you.
contract, guys. It's serious business. You're making a business, but you're doing it for YouTube, not just for yourself.
So let's say I know they heard what you just said. You said that you made a video about taking a break. So is that something that we could like throw a picture up in case they don't want to listen to us no more? I could say CJ made a video about taking a break right here.
Yeah,
And then boom, picture, and you guys can click on it and go watch that. How about that?
yeah. I mean, we could do that.
So you know what? They don't want to listen to us no more because they want to take a break. And we encourage that. That's a beautiful thing. But if you're going to go take a break right there.
Yeah, right there. Take a break.
Right there. Take a break.
Take a break, guys.
Simple stuff. Simple stuff.
But yeah, that monetized, once you're monetized, it's, basically you have 6 months. So half a year. It's actually a long time, 6 months. I mean, a year can go by fast, but some people have not done anything for 6 months. They were monetized. They came back. Nick Pixel actually told me this, and his buddy said they came back to their channel being demonetized, and you got to start all over again. Or,
Yeah.
or you can email YouTube and maybe, give them some brownies or, give them something to get your channel back. But, your
A little
monetization.
bit of bribery. I
But
don't think
if
that's
you're
going to
not
work.
monetized, it's a great time to really sit there and figure out YouTube, meaning, do you need a schedule? Should you have a schedule? And if you want to have a schedule, what is
Yeah.
it? Once a week? Is it every 2 weeks that you want to do a video? Find out what works for you. This is the best time to figure out YouTube is when you're not monetized to figure out a schedule.
If
And
I
when
like your content, CJ, And you do videos Monday. You do videos every Monday, 8 p.m. And I love your content.
7 p.m.
Well, I'm just saying
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
just for general.
All right.
But that's when I'm going to come back. I know CJ's got a video coming out on this day and this time. If you don't have a schedule, I might watch one and catch another video and be like, this is a totally different time than I'm used to. What is this guy doing? So
Right.
do you need a schedule? Yes, get one. Get one. Get a
Yeah,
schedule.
definitely get one, guys. Like we talked about this, Jim just said, if you have a favorite TV show, it comes on Monday at 8 o'clock, just like you said, The Walking Dead, whatever it is, Sunday, it's going to be on. So imagine someone on YouTube coming to see your channel. You said you're coming on. It's Sunday at 8 p.m. and there's no video. You're not live streaming, whatever. What good are you? You're not offering any value to that person. I literally just hit 4K, 4,000 subscribers. And thank you, Jim. And Jim's a big part of that in helping. But I just want to say that I said every video that I make is for you, for the person, for people who are subscribed and not subscribed, that
Absolutely.
I want to help people, right? I'm giving them value. What value can you give somebody? I show people how to do things on my channel, so I'm giving some kind of value that makes you want to subscribe because the next video that comes out is going to show you how to do something next, right? So what value can you bring to YouTube? And if you guys take a break to sit there and think about it, then do that. That's fine. So
Yeah, I mean, you never know. You could be in a live stream and somebody puts a question in there and you can behind the scenes, you can think, damn, that would be an amazing video. But then you can just give your generalized answer in the chat to the live stream, knowing behind the scenes that you have a master plan for an amazing video coming out. So it really just it depends on what's out there that is a problem for people, and I don't mean a problem in general. It could be a targeted problem. um why does my cat make these sounds at
right,
3 in the morning?
right.
Maybe there's 5,000 people out there that want to know that, and you make a video about it, it might gain some traction. And I'm not saying go make a screaming cat video. I'm just saying it's a possibility. Think about what people's problems are, come up with a solution that provides value, value meaning the answer.
And it might
Learn.
not be, maybe your channel is not a how to video. Maybe you're doing entertainment, maybe it's
Yeah.
comedy. But still there's a value to it, right? Are you making them laugh? Are you making, what reason does this person have to come back to your channel? Entertainment, or is it informational? What is the value behind the video
Mm.
that will make them come back? And I think by taking a break, I actually made a video. We were on vacation, and that's when I made this, why you should take a break on YouTube, whatever the title was. And one of the videos I did was my family riding on the helicopter. Remember that? The private
Yeah,
helicopter?
I do remember that one.
Yeah, in Atlantic City. So I made a video of that. I'm like, you know what? It doesn't really have anything to do with my channel, but I thought it was a nice family video, and I did it, and it came out great. And my daughter, we had a great time, but I took a break from YouTube. I made that video. Maybe by you taking a break, you'll be able to make a good video because you have time to yourself to relax and to not be so stressed. Write things down, as
Yes.
Jim's holding his pen up. I mean, get a pad, get get a pad, get some paper, and start writing stuff down, ideas of what you want to
If
do.
you are YouTube obsessed, like many of us are, have been, and have gotten medical treatment. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think we're going that far. But um, taking a break,
YouTube psychiatrist.
right? If you can, if you could take a break, but if you can't, and you're absolutely absolutely YouTube obsessed. Take a break from actually doing the video and maybe just put thought into something that you want to do. Write things down because you could literally be like, oh, I just thought of a thumbnail and a title. And you think that you're badass up here and you could hold it in your head. You can't. You
Right.
can't. I've thought of titles before and I'm like, man, that would kick butt. 6 minutes later, I'm like, what was it? I don't even remember.
Right. Write it
I
down,
should
man.
have wrote it down.
As you get older, you'll forget more, and that's a guarantee. So
What?
I'm only 32, turning 33, and I'm still forgetting stuff. So
Hmm.
write things down as much as you can. It definitely helps.
Yep.
So, I mean, let's get into some real stuff, Jim. I mean, the real reasons why we're taking a break. I mean, this is not necessarily any kind of, we didn't actually plan this scripted video. This is literally just more of a general talk about why we're taking a break, why we're switching our schedule from, every Wednesday to every other Wednesday. What's been
Okay.
going on in your life, Jim?
I took a break, CJ. As I messaged you earlier and I talked with you earlier.
Right.
There's a lot of stuff going on, man, where I'm just like, oh my Lord, man. What else? Um, Friday, Saturday, bank account got completely drained.
That's
Somebody in
horrible.
Dallas ripped me off, took me down to -2. Still waiting on to get that back.
Now
Today,
now you're a guy. Now you're a man. Now you went from real. He was known as real giveaway guy, a man who always gives stuff away constantly. And aside from that, this is a army veteran. We both served in Iraq. Okay. Now he does giveaways on his channels, but he's gone away from that. And the thing is that he's given away so many things, to include this gaming chair that you see right here. Okay, so he gave me this chair as a gift, right? I didn't pay for the chair. He's given people so much away, and then he's telling me on Friday that his bank account is drained and he has negative however many dollars. And I'm just
well,
like,
I wanted to look at it from a positive point of view, and I think they went to a few restaurants, and the positive of that, in my mind, is that I hope they fed a couple kids with it. That's the only thing I can take
right,
positive out of
right.
it.
I mean, there are
Uh,
a lot of criminals out there who, and nowadays especially, are doing it for their families and not necessarily for their own evil, just for themselves. It's because they're trying to.
it's frustrating, but in the end, man, everybody's going through hard times, especially right now, and I understand it. So I can only hope that it was used for something good. But after seeing some of the purchases, not all of it was used the way I wanted it to be used. I mean, beer store, come on, man.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah,
it's a shame, man, that happened to him.
you
So I
ain't
mean,
pumping no 7-year-old full of brewskis, I'm sure.
and now you got stuff going on with your dog.
$394 today. Blood work, X-rays. Um,
It's horrible, man.
he's got
Your
a
your bank
flat
account was drained on Friday. Now your dog is sick, and now you got bills to pay for the dog.
and needs a $1,000 surgery next Thursday. So yeah, I need a break sometimes, man. I really do.
I mean, this is what we're talking about, guys. We're talking about real life situations that come up that, you may think that you have everything figured out, or maybe everything's going good, and then tomorrow something crazy happens. Now you can't uh, do your normal schedule, or, you can't follow through with what you were doing.
So how about this? I mean, there's people out there that um, they need to take the break, but they got all this stuff going on in their head, and it's driving them crazy. And they don't have anybody to talk to. My suggestion is if you can find that one person that you could talk to, that will just listen and never ever pass judgment, just listen to you. And that's one of the reasons that I message and I talk with CJ, because sometimes I need somebody else to listen And for me, that's not only a break away from the norm, the YouTube, like we got to do this, but it's a good physical and mental break from everyday life.
Right.
It's really going to help you out. I mean, if this man right here needed to call me and say, "Man, there's some things I really, really have to discuss with you, and it's driving me nuts," and he has done that, believe me. Um, and it's a to each his own thing. It's our business,
Yeah, I've called Jim
but
up about personal things on my own,
sure,
and because
sure,
I know that Jim is older than I am, and he has, more experience in life about
not by
certain things.
much.
Not by that much, but the thing is that I trust Jim, I know Jim, and I just feel he's, as he's saying, I appreciate your words, Jim. I can go to him about anything, and talk to him about what I want to get off my chest. Have
Sure.
somebody like that, have a mentor that you can do that with.
Yeah, find somebody like that. And if you used to have somebody like that that you could talk to, and you ain't talked to him in 6 months or a year, what are you doing? You
Right.
need to find a way to connect back to that person, because on a mental level, they were there with you. They were connected with you. It's just you can't just go up to a random stranger and be like, hey, uh, my dog's got a gallstone the size of a meatball in his urethra, and yeah, he ain't gonna pass that crap out. I'm telling you, man.
I think I could do that.
Gotta have surgery.
Yeah.
CJ's gonna pass the meatball. Get ready, guys. That's not the point. Is
You ever
just
go up
having
to like a
somebody.
convenience store and you're like, the guy's like, can I have $1 or something? You're like, man, I got my dog's gallbladder stones coming out, you know.
Oh yeah, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, who cares, man? What about that dollar?"
Yeah, give me
Yeah,
that pretzel or whatever.
yeah. Screw your dog. Here's a sandwich.
Yeah, and then they throw it in the trash, and they got a little bottle of liquor in their back pocket.
There you go. There's people out there like that, man, that just don't care and don't want to hear what you have to say. But there are some people out there that are willing to listen. That's the one you got to find. Find that person
That's right.
that's going to do that and bring you that sense of calm that allows the break that you're taking to be more substantial in the end.
And don't be ashamed to inform your subscribers on YouTube. If you don't want to make a video about it, just put it on your community page or your discussion. Hey guys, I'm taking a break for a little while. I'm still gonna be here, but for a month or what. You don't even have to say how long. Just say I'm
Yeah.
taking a break for a little while. They'll understand. Okay, they're gonna be there for you. Like Jim said, if they care about you, they're gonna be there for you.
Well, I that actually did happen to me. October of 2019, I was doing a few videos here and there, and everybody was coming in. Hey, how's it going? I'm here. November, I messed up my back. I was not able to walk correctly
Oh man, you
or
were.
at all for 41 days.
I
So that
remember.
that
Is
was
that
my
the one
break.
where you sent me the picture?
No, that was this November.
Oh God.
It
Okay,
happens.
yeah. So his back, he sent me a picture, and his spine was like, I don't know what it was. It was like I don't know what letter it was at an alphabet. I couldn't figure it out, but
Yeah.
he's so out of whack with his spine, man.
Yeah, it's levoscoliosis, meaning that the spine is leaning towards the heart. And if there's anybody out there that wants to correct me on that, I'm not a doctor, so
So what is it like? You sleep wrong, or you just one day you wake up and it just happens?
man, it could be anything.
Wow.
The first time it ever happened, 2003. I bent I bent over to pick up an 8 foot long 2x4. What are those things like? 2 pounds, three
Yeah,
pounds,
yeah. They're not
maybe.
that heavy.
I stood up. I felt a click in my lower left side of my back, and then I felt a burn, which is now today what I know to be the precursor of go sit your ass down because you're about to turn into the letter S. Ah, ah, ah. And within an hour of me, I'll feel the click, it'll burn, and within 1 hour, I'll be man, it's unbelievable. It's crazy.
I mean, you sent
But
me that picture, man. I couldn't believe like his whole thing was just like,
and that was me standing up straight. So
yeah.
it's there's a lot of people out there that have that problem, and I mean,
I mean,
man, you wouldn't believe the simplest things are the hardest to do, and you really take advantage. Like, let me see, you got to sit down to go to the bathroom.
oh God,
Not today.
I can't. Yeah, even when I had wrist surgery, and people, I didn't say nothing about it. I didn't, wasn't making a big deal about it. Didn't say, "Hey guys, I had wrist surgery. I'm
Hmm.
taking a break." I still pushed through, made videos, but that was my own personal decision. Did I have to do that? No, I didn't.
Right.
But I had some people comment, "Hey, what happened to your hand?" Because they saw the thing on my wrist and my hand, and I said, "Hey, I had wrist surgery." But same thing. I mean, I still manage to do my videos, but that's my own personal, will that I want to keep on schedule unless I really am. I just can't. Like, it's almost for me, it's like at this point, it's like a job, my schedule. But you don't have to take it that serious. But another reason why we want to take a break is this right here. I
Mm.
love mommy and daddy, right? So this is my daughter wrote
That's actually, I like that, man. That was perfect.
wrote
Perfect,
on
perfect.
this little post-it of mine. I had post-its where I write things, and she wrote that on there, and she even drew me. She cares about me. Little CJ merchandise here.
Look at that.
Hard to
Boom.
see it, but little CJ merch. So there it is.
Yeah, I would wear it.
Yeah, a little CJ merch. She drew me a little, shirt. But
There you
anyway, yeah,
go,
your
man.
kids, your family. That's what's important, guys. If you have to spend time with your family and you've been on YouTube left and right, just get on even on your phone. If you feel like your phone is you're consuming YouTube so much. I mean, I'm on it a lot. Just put it away at a certain time of the day or put it away. Don't look at YouTube for a couple
Yeah.
days. You'll be surprised. I know a lot of us were so fixated on the how many subscribers we have every day, comments, put it to the side. All that
Yeah.
will be there. You'll be surprised if you didn't use YouTube for 1 week, your subscribers or comments went up, and you're like, wow. Instead of it being an everyday gratification, it becomes a surprise during a week. So,
Right. Because some of them are genuinely going to comment uh, because you're not there. The only way for them to comment is to go to a video, leave a comment, watch a video, things like that. You gotta it's like you said, family, wife, husband, daughter, son, loved ones, your pets. You got to take that time out for them. What about the people that are alone and that are doing YouTube? Don't you need a break for your own sanity? You
right,
should take a break.
that's a
Just
good
because
point.
you don't have family or girlfriends or whatever, you need a break, man. Believe it or not, you are not Superman. You are not Superwoman.
Nope,
Take a break.
you're a human being. Just everyone on YouTube is a human being. YouTube is just a platform that will always be there, but you as a human have to take time for yourself.
Music, music,
Right.
nice, nice
Whatever it is
music.
that you enjoy doing and you haven't done in a while, music, exercising, whatever it is, go do that stuff. Spend time with your family, friends. You know, I know everything is, sucks with everything going on, but there's still find ways to keep yourself happy, keep yourself entertained, take the stress off your back,
Yes.
your mind,
What does music soothe?
soul.
Oh, come on, man. The savage beast. I always wanted to say that. I always,
Savage beast.
music soothes the savage beast. I think it does. It can
Savage beast.
really, you know what I was listening today that I ain't listened to in years, man. And this isn't going to be a preaching. moment. Christian rock.
There you
I
go.
listened to it taking my dog to the vet and the whole way back, and then I thought, why didn't I change that? It was a break from what I normally listen to, what I normally do. That's kind of what we're getting at. When you take a break, you really need to break away from your normal everyday grind. We call it the 9 to 5.
Right.
That's just the grind in general. Take that time, get away from that 9 to 5, the grind, do something different. If you don't like Christian music, if you don't like classical music, put on, I don't know what do they have out there? Sounds of the season, rain, thunder,
Right.
relax.
They got that ASMR stuff and, you know, autonomous, whatever.
I don't know what that is. I
It
don't know.
basically it's someone talking in a low, very quiet, like a soft voice, a very, autonomous and something,
Oh,
whatever.
you want me to try that? You got any music that you could put in the background? Let's do that real quick.
No,
Go
I
ahead.
don't think so.
Find me
I think
we're
we'll,
not
I
monetized
think we'll get a
anyways.
copyright strike.
Copyright strike. Okay.
ASMR is, here we go, signifies a subjective experience of low grade euphoria. So it is, hold on. Okay, it's called autonomous sensory meridian response. So it's someone like, so it, distinct static like tingling sensation on the skin, positive feelings, auditory or visual stimuli.
Okay. So
Right.
we could you could say, "Hey, do you have audio stimulus miraculous reason?" What was it called?
Autonomous sensory meridian response,
That's what I said.
or sometimes autosensory meridian response.
Autosensory magical repetition. When you hear that voice talk about the asthma, does your skin on your arm stand up? Probably not. That means you ain't relaxed. You need to take a break. How was that?
That
That
was
was
that was
retarded.
perfect. I felt
Okay.
so relieved that I think I'm ready to go back on YouTube.
Oh, hair's not standing up. Didn't work.
Yeah, mine are standing up a little bit. Maybe that's because I'm Italian.
Yeah. It could be. It could be.
Yeah.
See, we're just taking a break. We're having fun, guys. We're
Yeah,
having
we're just
fun.
having fun on this podcast, guys. Again, this wasn't, we just wanted to make a video literally just saying how life has been for us. You don't really get to hear the life of YouTubers sometime. And in this podcast, we thought, let's just talk about our lives. I've been working. I work Monday to Friday. For me, I haven't had any drastic things happening, meaning, like what Jim's been, getting hacked and dogs and this and that. But
Oh no.
I did have wrist surgery, but that was before the podcast, before this one, and I'm all right. There's times where I need to just go to sleep early. I mean, I stay up a lot doing my videos, or maybe I'm not even making video. Maybe I'm just on YouTube. And the other night I went to bed with my wife, and she's like, "You don't sleep here." I was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "Yeah, I sleep here." She's like, "No, sometimes you fall asleep on the couch." I was like, this is my bed." I said, "I come here all the time." And she's like, "Well, you don't sleep here at nighttime." I said, "Well, when do I sleep here?" She's like, "The morning time." She's telling me I sleep in the morning. So I'm like, "Well, basically I sleep in my bed every day, right?" And she's like, "No, every morning." So, because I'm going to bed 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm not even sleeping with my wife every night.
Well, see, yeah, see, like, usually we're doing this what
It's 10:52 here
yeah,
right now.
exactly. Usually
So
we're
for
doing
him, it's
this 1 or 2 in the morning.
right,
So I mean, this is kind of like a break for us as far as timing. Um,
right.
breaks don't have to be a complete shutdown of everything sensory that you know. It doesn't have to be like that. It could just be little breaks throughout the day, sections of what you do, take breaks. Yeah, man, put your phone up, turn the TV on, grab your kids, sit on the couch, get them a bag of Cheetos. Hell, get you a bag of Cheetos.
Right.
Throw some Disney Plus on, man. Watch a movie or something.
Mandalorian. Oh man, that Mandalorian. Start watching the Mandalorian if you like that. Star Wars. That show is awesome, man. Stranger
Yeah,
Things. I'm wearing this shirt. I'm waiting. We can't wait to Stranger Things comes around again. So whatever your TV show is, do whatever you gotta do to keep your sanity going. I think Jim said that. Sane. Keep your sanity going. Right. Don't go insane. YouTube will always be there, but your mind needs to stay sane and do what you got to do to keep yourself in check.
yeah. Take that break for you. Take that break for your family, and you'll be amazed at the turnaround a day or even 2 days could do. It could really just change your whole outlook on things, and maybe bring your thought process into better focus of what you want to do later when you get back into it. For me, that's all I feel like saying, man. I'm let's do this. You made a video, in case they're still watching, you made a video about taking a break. Let's put that bad boy right here again. How about that?
Yeah, we'll put it right about here. So where we're pointing our fingers, yeah. Go ahead and
Click
click
on
on that
that.
how to take a break video.
There you
And we'll
go,
see you
right
in the
there.
next podcast. Number 8 will be not this third Wednesday. It'll be the next Wednesday, the next one. So
Yeah,
not
sure.
this one, the following Wednesday, right? So,
We got it.
and what is that? As Christmas is coming around, I mean, we have the holidays coming up. So, let's see something. What's the calendar? So the 23rd, that's like 2 days away before thanks. I mean, that you want to take a break for number 8? I mean, that's Christmas, 2 days before Christmas.
Yeah, let's take a break. If they're still watching, we're taking another break. And there ain't nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, we got the holidays coming around, so I mean, we might even take a break for podcast number 8. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, by the following Wednesday, we took a break. So, but anyway, nice talking with you guys. We're happy to have you guys here, and happy holidays to you. If we don't talk to you, 23rd. So, all right, Jim. I hope everything works out for you, brother. Praying for you. I'm here for you. Take care,
It
guys.
will.
Peace.
Thanks, guys.